Sports, the Sports Gamer. This is MLB The Show 24 on the PlayStation 5. Game 3 of a 3-game set. We are the Milwaukee Brewers hosting the Nationals of Washington. This is the third game, like I said. After today, we're off for a week. We have All-Star weekend. We have a home run derby tomorrow, and then we have the All-Star game. I'll see if I have any of my Brewers who have, if they've made the roster, I will take a peek at that. But then we're off. We don't have another game of baseball until Saturday. So give my guys much needed rest, time off as we enter the back half of the season and fight for a playoff spot. We are just about 500 or just above, and it's a good place to be. I'm happy where we're at. I'm glad we're sitting in a good spot. If we can get this win, go to the All-Star break on positive notes, coming back on Saturday, kicking ass and taking names. But until then, I will be online. I will be playing. College Football 25 is back. I'm so excited. 10 years in the making, but that's a whole nother event. I appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next Saturday. But until then, let's get it.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll and getting to start. DL Hall. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And there's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Hall, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Joey Gallo. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The high heat too much on that one. Nationals leave one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Bryce Terang now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he lays down a bunt. Vargas throws to first in time, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Bryce Terang.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
He swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Out towards left center. Robles on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Bounce to 3rd. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips it for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it 2 ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And now the DH, Nick Senzel. There's the strike. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now it's Luis Garcia. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bowers makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Gore back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Abrams tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting the designated hitter, Gary.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
No score here in the 2nd. Melton fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little looks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One down. Now it's Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Garrett Mitchell digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Out to center. Robles gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That misses. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
Here's Victor Robles. That clips the corner. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
He's been swinging it really well. They just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's to third. Turang over to first in time. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Turang. Pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Now, Jake Bauers. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Turang gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming from a pretty high level spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Adames in the box now, takes strike 1. Base hit into center field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. The tag and got him at second. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. And that's down and away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swung on, belted. Robles going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Bounce to the right. Garcia. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at American Family Field, Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Joey Gallo.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the pitch. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's Lane Thomas. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Thomas, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And now it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Adames. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
And now, Hebert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing to do it for Washington. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Late swing, foul to the left. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, and there's one away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Mitchell.
And there's the strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Gets the call. Strike 1. He delivers outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Brewers strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Nick Senzel. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Hoskins. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. There's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him once, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side, Chourio. Nats go down 1-2-3, so they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Brewers 1 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gore back to work. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Next to hit, Jake Bauers. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the shortstop,
Willie Adames. Up now for the Brewers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right side, Thomas on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind her.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit and a run in to score. And it gets by him. In comes a runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Two outs with a man at third. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
That one missed. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Richard Blyer, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Rainey, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down is Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got down and through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mitchell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. The pitch.
One
And
ball,
that skips in the dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Robles stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Double play ball to second. To Adonis, that's 1. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Pitch. This to center field. Robles right there to make the grab. 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he'll be safe at first. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And here is Jake Bauers. 1 for 3.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. To second, and he's out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Line drive and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep.
Out to short, Abrams. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started, and now it's Joey Gallo. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. His 17th of the year. It's 6-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Just missed. At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Senzel in the box again, takes the strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Thomas on second. Ruiz at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Flips it to Adames. That's 1. That's a first, and that is a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, right side, Chourio fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Rainey.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Just missed.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
And the righty deals. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Sanchez rounds second on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Robles gets under it. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Hall back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hall into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Vargas on at first, nobody out. In for a strike. 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike. Yo one. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 6 and the Nats 1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Richard Blyer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires to first on the run, and the bunt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Derek Law, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barnes getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Adames stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Two down, nobody on. And that one finds its way through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's going to be William Contreras. That one out to right. That gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground, Adames gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Gallo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Fought off foul. The Brewers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So it's their last chance in this one. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Thomas off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, appreciate you checking out the channel. This is No Games, Just Sports. I appreciate you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we are off for Home Run Derby tomorrow and All-Star Game the following day, and then no more baseball until Saturday. So, might be back tomorrow, depending if I have any players in the Home Run Derby, and depending if I have anybody in the All-Star Game. But if not, signing off. We'll see you on Saturday. Then we'll see you at the ballpark.